Alright, everyone, so just in case you did not get a good look of how big that was, I will be comparing it to every other thing I have. Nothing is as big as this Super Colossal toy. This is my first Super Colossal toy, and I thought, how appropriate, it being Dominion, and I have 4 other Ghost toys. You know, Ghost was my first pop final, it's still my only pop final for Dominion. Um, I have other pop finals, so you'll see them later in the video, but yeah, I also have the Lego Ghost and the Mini Ghost, as you saw just before, all lined up together. All that I'm really missing is the Captives Atrociraptor, but actually I have a Captives Atrociraptor, just not Ghost, which I will save for a later video. But and then I need the the normal size metal uh Ghost Atrociraptor that comes with the container and Sawyer and a Santis, you know. Um, but here's the box. And here's the other toys. So my mini on top, I don't know why I put it on top, I just did. And then you can see on the left is my Lego one, on the right is my pop vinyl, and that really big one, the Super Colossal Atrociraptor. So, I, upon getting it, like, it seems like a reasonable size, like I could place it somewhere maybe. Like I could compare this to maybe my Spinosaurus toy that I have from the Camp Cretaceous line, or the Mosasaurus apparently. Not apparently. I um However, I've gotten it out of the box and it was way bigger than I thought it would be. And it makes sense because this is 3 times as much as what my Spinosaurus toy was. So I'd only assume of it to be bigger. But how much bigger it was, I really was not expecting. So I got it out, and yeah, it's still averagely normal. I could probably put the Mosasaurus next to it, that would be about the same size. Then I put the leg on, and oh my god, it's just so big. I was like, I see the super colossal videos of people getting them, uh, and yeah, I think people are just big. Maybe I'm a bit small, but I was, I thought I had a rough estimate of how tall people were. Maybe they're taller than I expected, because the videos do not do super colossal toys justice at all. Should you buy one? Maybe, if you're a super collector. But here's my Spinosaurus next to it to compare. Like, Spinosaurus, this was technically my tallest toy. Mosasaurus was probably my longest. But yeah, it's just embarrassing that that was my tallest toy, because look how tall the Atrociraptor is. Ghost is just incredibly big, and yeah, you'll see where I place it at the end. But now I'm going to have to clear up a bunch of storage, right? So those minis you saw, I'm going to have to put them inside of Ghost the Atrociraptor, which you can do, and it has like a little chute that you can take the minis out of once you're done with Ghost eating them, because you can just place them all in Ghost's mouth. I'll show you with my mini Ghost. I would only recommend putting the minis in because they're like kind of flexible to put in, I would say. Like, you can just put them in like that. But if you're going for like hard captives toys, probably not. They might break, so I wasn't willing to try. But I have enough minis to fill up the entire stomach and neck of Ghost Atrociraptor. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna place it between my knees because I can still do that. But like, this is my whole desk. And its tail is reaching the floor. Its head is still coming up on top of my desk, so this thing's massive. But I have sped up the video because it got hard to put in the toys, so I had to do them uh and put them into the mouth individually. As you can see, there goes Parasaurolophus. So I should keep count actually. Let me go back and see how many we've put in. So this will be 10 Therizinosaurus, and you go. Bye bye. I'll get you out later, don't worry. Indominus Rex, number 11. Those colors do match. I'd say Ghost is the closest thing you'll get to an Indominus pop final as well. The only white dinosaur pop final, really. There is 12 Brachiosaurus, if I can get in. You need to kind of flatten the neck. And then 13, and my duplicate Parasaurolophus. And 14, here we go. I've probably sped up the video now. Biceratosaurus, number 15. So, in 15 goes, it can fit 15. Up to 16, I'll close the wings of Dimorphodon. 17, is that my Carnotaurus or T-Rex? That was too fast. 17, 18, Quetzalcoatlus, 19, bioluminescent Parasaurolophus, 20, 21, I have a lot of Baryonyxes, 22, 23, 24. Was that 25? That might have been 25. Either way, here comes Giga last. So, you know Xenomorphs? I've probably mentioned Xenomorphs so many times on this channel. Not so many, but quite a bit. But it's like the tongue that pops out of the Xenomorph. You know, that's what the Giga's gonna be. It's gonna be that tongue. I reckon it'd be funny if we do something like that. So, if we place it in like this. Because, yeah, all the other dinosaurs are up to the neck. It's completely filled. I'll open up the bottom soon. Um, and show you just how, like, look, I'm gonna show you right now. You can see all the toys are at the bottom of it. So here, all the toys, even Ghost, the mini one, is at the bottom. And then still up here, you can see Giga. And I do check later on, I have opened it up. I've used up all the space within the neck. It's just filled with the minis. So I got the Mosasaurus from up on the shelf that I just showed above. And yeah, it's not even as long as it, which kind of expected because it is just over half the price. Mosasaurus was $80 Australian and Ghost Atrociraptor was $150 Australian for me. So honestly, at that price, Ghost should be extremely enormous, which it is. And I'd say you're getting what you're paying for, to be honest, with how big it is. And I'm glad because, you know, the Super Colossal Gigadinosaurus toes and stuff weren't painted in, but this one does have black toes, which is good. Toenails. And you have to open up the top jaw and the bottom jaw separately to have the jaw fully wide, basically. But here's Spinosaurus one last time with Mosasaurus as well. You can see, like, the sail reaches up to the hands. Bad luck, Spino. Yeah, this is, move over Spinosaurus the king. We now have Atrociraptor the king. I'm just kidding. But imagine that. That would just be crazy. But here you go. More of Ghost. You can open that up, and I'm gonna try and pull out the minis now. See if they easily all just fall out, but they're kind of just stuck in there. So what I'll have to do is pull them out, and hopefully they fall. Maybe. No. I'm gonna pull some more out. I think they're all kind of lodged in there. Oh, I'm gonna have to pull them out all separately. There's gonna be some stuck in the neck. They'll be annoying. They'll be alright. I'm sure we'll get them out though. But yeah, you can see the fox hanging out. I put that in as well. I figured I may as well. Ghost just fell out of Ghost. Weird. But here we go. There's all the minis. Finally pulled them out. And I'll put them back in to store up on my shelf. So it looks massive up there and absolutely beautiful. It's like a sentry for my room protecting over it. It's so awesome. Would it be as tall as my gate? Not as tall, taller, I would say. Taller than the Jurassic Park Lego gates. But here it is. I've put the Lego one and the mini one in the mouth. I'll take them out though and put them back to where they were. But and then I'll give one last view of my massive super colossal Ghost Atrociraptor. Let's put you over with the rest of my Dominion collection. And I've basically shown all my Dominion. Oh, that's a spoiler, those toys, for what an upcoming video is. I haven't shown those toys in a video. The little Snap Squad Gen 2s, the uncaged ones. So that toy, for me, I would buy it. I did buy it. But for you, you have to be a super collector to want to buy it. I made that much money in one day from one of my videos, so I was just like, let's spend that money back on Jurassic. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Bye, everyone.